Well, let's do it like we did in the tournament.
Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up, stand up. Let me know that you understand. Is there a heart?
What's up, ChumpChange Investors and CCI family? It's your main man back with the game plan. Yep, once again. I know I just left yesterday. However, I told you I can't stop. I won't stop. Wait a minute. No diddy. However, if I got something to get off my chest, some information that I think is priceless to y'all, I'm coming in. Okay? Punching the clock. Simple as that. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I just want to give you an update and hip you to some things that's going on. First off, I put us together a group of 5 stocks that we're going to follow always on ChumpChange. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I telling you to put your whole bag into these stocks. That's not what they're for. Remember, it's important for you to first build your foundation. Those foundations are built off of blue chip stocks, index funds, ETFs, things such as that. Okay, and I am going to be putting us together a group of those as well, of blue chip stocks, such as Visa, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, the S&P 500 as our index, so on and so forth, NVIDIA. Okay, I've already hipped you to NVIDIA, and I hope that you've taken the necessary steps to start building your portfolio or shares up in NVIDIA, because that's a non-stop roller coaster, okay? Anyway, the ones that I put together for us today: SoFi, Palantir, Grab, SoundHound, Archer. These are ones that you can start building a future off of, okay? Again, you don't have to choose all of them. Choose 2, maybe 3. Again, I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. That's up to you to do the research, your due diligence. Find out which ones are best for you. Go from there. Me, yes, I'm in all of them. However, we're not pocket watching around here. Okay? So, either one of these, you're going to see, we're going to go into each one of them and kind of show you what they're doing presently, what I think they could do in the future, and so forth. And again, each one of these, you can pick and choose, do your research, and get on the plane. Okay? So here we go. We're going to take a look at these now. All right. So we're going to start with our newbie to the bunch, which is Archer Aviation. Okay? If you haven't seen it, I did a video on that last Sunday. You need to check that out. Okay, Arch Aviation is the future. Okay, it's taken off lovely. They got some competition out there, which is Joby. You can take a look at them as well. Again, but my money is with Archer. Okay, so Archer Aviation, they're doing their thing right now. Today, they went up 10%. Okay, and just today, which is excellent. Okay, we're at a share price right now, $3.39 a share. Again, an excellent buy for what they are going to become. This is the time when I'm telling you, these are the kind of stocks that you load up on now and follow out. Okay, before you have to start DCAing all the time in them. Try to get your lump sum now, then start DCAing in the future to come. Okay, but again, they went up 10% today. And remember, as I told you, always watch your percentages. Okay? Don't worry too much about that dollar amount. Just put that out your head, because as you're looking at the dollar amount, you're seeing 31 cents. Oh, what's 31 cents, right? Okay, well, 31 cents is a lot if you got 3,000 shares. Excuse me, let me correct that. If you've got 1,000 shares, okay? Which would cost you around $3,000. However, that money just made you $300 today. without lifting a finger, without doing anything. Okay, so that's Archer right now, doing well. We're going to keep following them out. Okay, next up, we have Palantir, the king of our little bunch. Okay, that's Alex Karp. He's the CEO of that company, along with great other minds that are working with him. Please do your research on this one. Okay, I've been following them since they were around $9-10 a share, and you see where they're at. So you can imagine, right? And they're going to keep growing. Okay, they might pull back here shortly, but until I reach a certain amount that I want in shares, which is 300 or more, I'm going to keep rolling. Okay, they're not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. All right, again, do your research, do your own due diligence. Can't tell you to buy, hold, or sell. All right, today they went up 0.30%, not too big or anything. However, from where they came to where they're at, it's ridiculous. Okay, and I've got a little more information to share with you on them as well. All right, so right now we're sitting at $44.85 per share. Again, this is a price point I would not be telling you to buy shares, but it is at a price point where you still should be DCAing into it. Whether it's $5 a day, $3 a day, $10, whatever you can afford. Remember that. And do that on a consistent basis. You'll thank me later, trust me. All right, so that's Palantir right now, non-stop train. We're gonna keep following them. Next up, SoFi Technologies. Okay, ticker symbol SOFI, SoFi. In the fintech industry, okay, which is financial technology. That's all it means. Because they'll kick that word around fintech all the time like it's something spectacular or new. It just simply means financial technology, okay? SoFi is what I would call a future leader in banking. Now, they're already doing their thing, believe me, okay? This one I've been following since around $6 a share. It's had its ups and downs again, but it is very reliant on interest rates, politics, things of that nature. So again, after the interest rates cuts this year, it's been on a skyrocket, which I proclaimed and told you about videos back. Okay, so put this one on your radar most definitely. Again, it's SoFi Technology, sitting at $11.19 per share right now, up almost 2% on the day. It's doing its thing. Okay, I want to touch on so many things looking at this, because when you get into trading, I'm seeing things, but I don't want to jumpstart you into that right now. We got to get a hold on your buy and hold methods first. Okay, maybe about the first of the year, we're really going to dive in to the trading, day trading, swing trading, leaps, so have you. Okay, so stay tuned for that as well. Next up, Grab, another one of our babies of the bunch, but moving up to a toddler quick. Okay, Grab I've been following a long time now, since around the maybe the mid to high 2 range, picking up as many shares as I can, following what their core model is, keeping an eye on their business. They've had ups and downs through this year, but again, I've always told you, Grab moves in small batches, whether they're up and down. They're just small little steps. Lately, they've been on a rip. Okay, they were at about a month ago, they were at like $3.76 or so, and I was rooting that. Let's go. They've been edging at that 4 for the whole year, but not hitting it. When they hit that 370 so mark, they dropped back down. We went all the way back down to probably around the 320s. So what did I do? What I tell you, it's time to go shopping. Load up some more. Okay, I loaded up. They came back up around the 350s, mellowed out for a minute, then boom, they went on a tear. Next thing I know, every day it was higher and higher. 370s, 380s, 390s. And we're over the 4. We even hit as high as like 432, I believe, last week. And as I told you before, Wall Street cut them a little bit. Hey, hold up. Drop them back down, but they're still fighting, staying over that 4 mark. Perfect. Yesterday, they were at about 407. Today, as of Friday, they closed at around 407 or so, 410. And as of today, they jumped back up again. So we're at $4.18 per share, up about 2.5% on the day. And they're still rocking and rolling. Keep your eye on this one. Big things on the horizon overseas. Next up. Lastly, we got the dark horse. Remember, I nickname things. SoundHound AI is our dark horse. It's been doing excellent. Their main thing, competition. But again, in the world of competition, it makes you or breaks you. You got, again, Coke, Pepsi, Benz, BMW. Okay? You got whatever you want to, peanut butter jelly, it don't matter. One of them always takes the lead. Okay? And SoundHound has been doing just that. They've been holding their ground, not to mention they got NVIDIA still with them. Since the beginning of this year, they went in with them. They're on a tear. Okay? So even with elections coming up, if they were to drop a little bit, I'm going back in. I've been with them since about $3 a share, getting as much as I can. Okay, so if they were to drop, I'm going in harder. That's all there is to that. Right now, currently sitting at $6.05 a share. They're up 18% on today alone. Okay, and as you can see from that chart, they're going to the moon. That's a little stock term. And if you are in stocks, don't judge me on that. I'm just letting people know the terms. That's kind of what it means. Okay? But they are going. And I'm going to the moon with them. You understand? But anyway, that's on that one. Okay? So, again, I want to thank y'all for your time today. Not going to take up too much of it. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. Invest smart. Keep your eyes on the information out there. I'll be checking back in with you, of course, by Sunday on our days, if not before. Okay? So God bless to you all. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Love you all. This is ChumpChange Investments out.